Hi everybody, good evening. My name is Anthony Pino, chef of Anthony David's Bin 14 at West End Station. It's Sunday evening and welcome to my home. Tonight for you I'm making a really special dish that we all love here at my home. Pasta carbonara. Pasta carbonara is a cream-based sauce, okay, that's seasoned with a little bit of cured meat, herbs, and spices. So over here is our list of ingredients that we're going to work with you tonight. My favorite pasta we're offering is a garganelli. Then we have onions, garlic, fresh thyme, pecorino cheese, heavy cream, parsley, and obviously prosciutto. So over here, I've already started our garganelli. It's an egg pasta, cooks pretty quickly. So I'm going to have all this ready for you to go in about 5 minutes. So what I've done here now is I've started our stove here, our stove top. We're going to heat up the pan. First thing I'm going to do is put in olive oil. Extra virgin, nice amount. Now, when you're cooking here, it's a little bit of method of prep of what's going to go in the pan first. First, I'm going to start with an onion. So for the onion here, I'm going to dice it. Watch the fingers. Not too much. Nice amount of onion. It's going to be good. Here we're going to pick this up. This is going to start a pan. So now that is starting. And we have our garlic. So for the garlic, you can either dice it, chop it. What I like is I always like my garlic to be sliced. Not too thin. The thinner it is, the quicker it's going to cook. So about 2 to 3 cloves. This is going to feed a family of 4 to 6. Nice. I can smell the onions already. They're smelling delicious. Actually, this dish comes together really well and quickly. So onions caramelizing. And really, this dish is like a 1, 2, 3. Take up here. The garganelli's cooking, and then when this is finished cooking, I have about 3 more minutes left. So we're going to move this along. Now that the onions are going, I'm going to put in my garlic. Let that start to caramelize also. My fresh thyme. My favorite spice. Herb. Not too much. Something you're going to add in the end, just for a moment or two before you plate your dish. Alright, so I have that. Goes along with some fresh parsley, flat Italian. Love parsley in pasta, it really helps it like freshen up and not be so mundane. A little bit adds liveliness to the parsley, to the pasta. I'm going to chop the herbs and the parsley together. Okay. As you can see here, everything's starting to caramelize a little bit. While that's rolling there, now it's time to put together the prosciutto. Because you also want to be like, like a semi-crispy bacon. You know how that flavors come out when that bacon's really starting to be prepared and get ready to roll. So here I'm just going to julienne. The prosciutto. Now this is going to add a little bit of smokiness that goes along to the pasta dish. And this is really, with this and the cream, really put it all together. I'm going to sprinkle that into the pan. See how that's coming out? All the onions are starting to be a little bit translucent, along with the garlic. Now all these 3 items here come together, really it's going to make your sauce. Prosciutto, the onions, the garlic. Smells delicious in here. Can't wait to eat. And you'll notice that all the sugars with the onions are coming out. And the bottom of the pan is starting to get a little bit of golden brownness. That's where, you know, everything's really starting to blend together and make this pasta dish really great. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've gotten that to the point, you can see the garlic there, it's getting ready to go. I am going to, in a few moments, add my heavy cream. About 2 cups here to that dish, along with my parsley and herbs. All into there. And like I tell all my staff, when they're making this dish here, it's about, you don't want it to be a reduced heavy cream sauce. You want it to be a sauce that's light, delicious, and ready to go. So, as this is starting to boil, you can see around the sides here, my pasta is almost done. About another minute, we're ready to go. So I always like to take the pasta directly from the pot, right into the sauce, and let all those ingredients cook together. As that's going, a little bit of salt and pepper. A little salt. Not too much, because you're going to add your pecorino cheese to it, which can be a little bit salty. It's great. Now what I said before, like I like it to just come up to a boil once, because when you add that cheese to it, it really makes it all come together. Now as I prep this dish for you. Pasta carbonara. Just like that. A little more cheese, a little olive oil, and there you have it. Pasta carbonara. Who's ready to eat? Have a good night. Thanks so much.